Kame house party.
Hey, everybody. Welcome to Kame House Party. I am Aaron.
And I am Vince.
And this is the only, and it's 2022, I'm going to say it, the best improv comedy Dragon Ball podcast in the known universe. The multiverse is a mystery. Who knows what's out there? We'll explore it one day. To defeat our rivals in the podcasting game. But until then, we are the best and only improv comedy Dragon Ball podcast in the universe. We're watching every episode, an iteration of Dragon Ball. We're coming together on these here mics to talk about it, to do improv comedy based on what we watch. It's a good time. Thank you all for joining us. But before we get to this week's episode, we have to do a little something called Kame House Keeping. Get both new and old listeners ready for the journey ahead. And the first part of Kame Housekeeping is the 1 minute world famous UN sanctioned 1 minute roundup whip sound.
All right. And with that, you're all stitched up. Okay.
Whoa, 200 stitches. Ooh.
I almost didn't think you were going to make it.
I mean, when a man gets cut in half down the middle, I think that normal people would think that, nope, not going to survive that. But here I am.
Well, you came to the right place, your local barber.
Mm-hmm.
So I sewed you up nice.
Thank you.
And now, while you were out, I also cut your hair. You've got a nice new look about you.
Give me that mirror. Let me take a gander. All right, thank you. Ooh, a nice fade.
And along with that, as your barber, I also removed some of your rotten teeth. Your rotten teeth have now been gone.
Again, mirror, please.
Here you go.
Two left. Two perfectly good. Hey, one on top, one on bottom. That's all you need, right?
That's all you need. And as a barber, I know. And just before you go, just let you know, I also trimmed your toenails as your barber, your local barber.
Right. I don't think I need a mirror for this. Let me just.
But here it is.
Put my foot. and see. The joke was the mirror.
Yes, the joke is the mirror.
If I can analyze that for a second, if I can improv coach.
Please.
Because I have gotten this note before. What a de-escalation.
Yes.
Of stakes.
We took it from I've been sewn in half to look at your toes.
Oh, no. Hey, look at them tootsies. This little piggy went home to tell his family what a good job the barber did.
The power of your local barber.
But look, what all that was a Western-themed improv scene to loosen or tighten our comedy muscles. I feel like it's a cold, wintry day. Maybe we're feeling a little more mellow. We'll see what happens as the episode progresses. But we can move on to the 1 minute roundup proper, which is where one of us, this time Vince, has to summarize everything that has happened in Dragon Ball thus far. That is the entirety of OG Dragon Ball before there were any letters or words after it. That is 89 nice episodes of Dragon Ball Z. And I mean, like in under a minute, that's so much. Vince is gonna do it, and he does it. So maybe you're new, maybe you haven't listened to us in a while. I mean, a week's a long time. I honestly forget what's
Yeah,
happened to
right.
Dragon Ball.
Who's fighting who? It's Goats
Gaki.
and Frozone.
Oh, I wish he was called
I know.
Frozen.
I wish Sam Jackson knew Frieza. Listen, motherfucker.
But we do look. This recap happens to catch everyone up, regardless of how long of where you're at in your Dragon Ball or Kame House Party journey. And Vince will do it this week. And I have to ask Vince, are you ready to round up?
Yes, I am. And here I go. So Dragon Ball collects 7 magic Dragon Balls, get to make a wish. Everybody knows that part. But did you know that Goku went on a lot of adventures in his youth? He was a little kid and he fought with Krillin. Then he became Master Roshi's student. He fought in 3 Tenkaichi tournaments. He fought the Red Ribbon Army along the way. He saved the world a couple of times. At the last Tenkaichi tournament, he fought King Piccolo's son, Piccolo Jr., fought him and he beat him. Really hurt Papaya Island, but then 5 years later, Goku has a son. His brother from space comes out, and he's like, "Hey, you're a bad guy like me. We're space brokers." And Goku's like, "Nah, I'm not." And then Piccolo kills him and Raditz, and then Vegeta and Nappa show up, and there's another fight that's Saiyan Saga. Nappa kills all of Goku's friends. Then they narrowly beat Vegeta, but Goku lets him go. Then on Namek, they have to go get the original Dragon Balls, which is where Piccolo's from. They get along the way, they run into Frieza Force, who has the Ginyu Force, which is very powerful. Then Goku shows up and he fights them. He's really, really strong. Now he's fighting Frieza in his final form after Piccolo and Gohan and everybody's fought Frieza. Krillin's already died once. Dende's dead. Vegeta's dead. And now Goku's fighting Vegeta at full power. Frieza full power. Whew.
That, I think. Oh, no, start again.
Again.
Timer. Don't start again. I got to say, 1, excellent job. 2, maybe the most comprehensive roundup we have had in weeks or months even. You got a lot in there.
I focused my energy. I channeled it. I channeled all my nen, all my ki to my neck muscles and brain. You couldn't see it, but my legs shriveled up while I was doing that.
Your breathing was on point.
I used my word breathing. First form, 1 minute roundup. Second form, Wordle in 3.
Ooh, that's a reference to this week's pregame. You can get it at patreon.com/comeinghouseparty. Anyway, Vincent, thank you so much for that roundup. And you have allowed us to move on to the next part of you've allowed me to take this again by saying that we can move on to the next part of Kame Housekeeping, which is where we let you all know that we watch 2 different versions of Dragon Ball. Vince watches the English dubbed, and I watch the English subbed. And we do this because we have always done it. It's fun to compare and contrast. Differences are what bring us together. And the first difference of these episodes is usually the title. So, Vince, will you please give us the English title for this episode?
Here's the title for this week's episode. Episode 90 of Dragon Ball Z. Bold and fearless. I offer that up to you, good sir.
I wonder where they got that from, because it's definitely not from anything in my title.
Okay.
Episode 90 of Dragon Ball Z. The Japanese language title, roughly translated, is That Was No Idle Boast! Son Goku, an audacious, wonderful guy.
What a title.
I have no idea what this is referring to.
I don't know, and maybe there's a possibility that I might have missed a line of dialogue that makes this title fit for mine, but nothing of what I've heard is descriptive of anything that has happened in this episode. So maybe, Aaron, before we go any further, do you have an alternate title for this episode that might make a little bit more sense? that might touch on some things that are truly fun in this episode.
Okay. Okay, let me think. All right, here we go. Ginyu is Bulma. Pafu Pafu, no more.
I like that. How about 1%? I don't believe it.
Ooh, now I'm interested how they interpret things in yours.
Yeah.
Whereas Frieza just like, I'm very rich.
I'm a lord for a reason.
Me and Elon hang out. You didn't see off camera during his Joe Rogan interview. I also puff passed.
I was the one who passed that J to Elon. It
And
was so powerful.
Then I went in the isolation chamber. Just when you're super rich, you're just a big weirdo. There's no helping it.
Yes, I lay in salt water for hours in the dark. Now
It's
now
like
I turned into
tripping,
Zarbon.
baby.
It's like tripping without the drugs, baby.
It's just like tripping on drugs, except it's extremely more expensive. It's extremely cost prohibitive. And it's kind of for jerks. Anyway. But yeah, I'm pretty sure that I'm second guessing that this might not be the title that I watched episode 90. That's what it was.
I know that. I think that's we're just encountering one of the most off titles in Dragon Ball Z history, because I don't remember any of the Dragon Ball titles being. They usually had like one kernel of truth in them, or like reference to one thing that happens in the episode. Where these two are they're off the rails. They're in another orbit.
Who knows? But let's get into the orbit of Namek. Let's look. Fade in. We see the planet Namek. Crash zoom through the clouds. We see Frieza, Goku. They're on a standoff. Frieza opens up with a job offer.
How many times does that happen to you? Where
when you fight a guy?
when you're fighting the crap out of somebody, and at the end, like halfway through, he's like, "Hey, you want a job?
You want to work for me?"
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, Frieza's like, come work for me. You're better than Ginyu.
Oh,
Come on. I think it'd be you're really throwing away some potential here.
Okay. All right.
Now here's the question. If Chi-Chi was there, would things have gone different? Because he needs a job.
I mean, well, I'll just before I answer that question, I will say that the coercion technique that Frieza uses on Goku is like, you could live like a god. There are pleasures in the universe that you've never even dreamt of.
He sweetens it a little.
Yeah. So my thing is like, if Chi-Chi was there to hear that, it's automatic veto.
No pleasure for Goku.
No pleasure for my husband. Absolutely not. I don't care how strong you are or how strong he is. No. Nobody's going to the strip club with James Harden. None of that.
Oh, I meant like roller coasters that like you have to be so rich to get into. Ew. Strip clubs, how unsanitary.
I don't want to go to a strip club with James Harden. That's weird. Just because I need to tell you why that's on my mind is James Harden doesn't like Williamsburg, Brooklyn, the basketball player. And a lot of people are speculating because there aren't that many strip clubs.
Smorgasbord? No. Not into it.
Not into it.
Ramen
Playboy
burger?
Club?
No thanks.
No, thank you.
Separate them.
But I do think that a job offer, Chi-Chi would have pushed Goku to say yes, take the job. Steady employment, can fund Gohan's education. You know, he can learn everything in the universe.
The best private, maybe if Frieza offered the best private school in the galaxy.
I mean, I might take that offer if I had a kid.
I mean, at least for a little. Just do it for a little bit, Goku. Just give him 3 years.
Just get him through middle school so he can place into all those expensive high schools. on merit.
Yeah, expand Gohan's horizons by having him travel the most abroad he possibly
Exactly.
can. Goku, you selfish fuck.
Yeah. Because to Frieza's offer in mind, Goku says, I'm as happy as a man can be. Already.
In mind, he's just like, you got to be kidding me, asking me, really? Now? Asking if I'll be evil with you?
No way.
I mean, it's good to know that Goku's happy. He's content.
Chi-Chi would love to hear that. Like,
Mhm.
again, we wish Chi-Chi was watching this fight. Chi-Chi would be given the best color commentary, and you know she'd be able to see all of it.
Yeah, like just crystal ball it.
Oh, yeah, where's Baba in all this?
Hold on, what was Baba's voice?
Crony?
Yeah, it was probably like this.
She doesn't have all her teeth, and
It's
she's
not-
related to Roshi.
Yeah, high pitch Roshi.
High pitch Roshi.
Baba, hold on, this is ring.
Ah, hello, brother. So
Improv
odd of you
phone.
to call.
Hey, Baba, look, we're very curious about what's on Namek. What's Goku doing? Is Gohan
Ah.
okay? Chi-Chi's currently shaking me furiously, trying to get answers. Baba, can you get the game on? Is what I'm asking.
Oh, let me try.
All right, here's this mystic bullshit. We know it's science-based.
Wah, 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 wah. Hee-ya, la, 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 la. Hoo, ah, ha, ha, hee,
She's
ha,
just
da,
killing
da.
time before she plugs it in.
Zhoo, zha. Plug. Bazooka.
See, I heard her say
I
plug.
newt. Ear of a bat.
Hey, I don't
Something
remember
from the underworld.
I don't remember ingredients.
Fangs, give me your fang.
Sure, no problem. Pop, pop. Glad to be, look, first of all, glad to be back. Glad to be part of the team. All right, bye.
Bye. And bloop.
Was that a
Ah.
Fangs cameo? What's going on?
Shut up, brother. I'm trying to tune into Namek.
It's Channel 3.
Not on Namek. They've got over 1,000. I would know.
1,000 channels or numbers?
Shut up. And crack. Ah! The ball
Oh.
cracked.
The ball cracked. Was it a Fang?
Probably.
Hey, don't blame me. I just did what you told me to do.
And that's your problem, Fangs.
I'm
Always
too
doing what somebody
agreeable.
else tells you.
I'm just trying to get along to go along. You know what I'm talking about?
I know. Oh, Fangs, what are we getting for lunch?
Whatever you want. I'm thinking Jimmy John's, maybe.
Oh,
Freaky
yes.
fast.
Super fast.
A nice cold unheated sub, just real quick. Mostly lettuce and sauce.
Extra oil for Baba.
Yeah, wet bread, baby. Let me slurp it down.
High five, Fangs.
Is this a Jimmy John's commercial? What are you doing, sister?
Hello, Jimmy Johns.
You're still on the phone with me,
We'd like
Roshi.
2 foot-long Italian subs, extra lettuce, and extra oil.
She's got 2 phones. My sister's rich as hell.
Roshi, get off the line. You're confusing Jimmy John.
Wait, did you just call the real Jimmy John? To
Hello?
order subs?
This is Jimmy John. You wanted 2 Italian subs?
Just Baba's got so much pool. I didn't realize she had this much money. Here I am, just a homeowner.
Yeah, that'll be $14.95, and that'll be there. And look at his split. Anyway, bye-bye. Jimmy John's out.
Bing bong. I'll get the door. Don't worry.
Roshi, just hold on. Our
All
Jimmy
right.
John's is here.
I mean, if you
Freaky
can get
fast.
another way, to let us see Namek, I'll hold.
Why don't you go there?
Oh,
you bitch.
fuck. Damn it, Chi-Chi heard that. She's dragging me away.
Chi-Chi, hey girl. Bye.
Hi, Baba. Bye. All right, click.
Finally.
Oh, we can enjoy these subs in peace. Oh, it's dripping.
Oh.
Good thing I don't wear a shirt. Right? Yeah, I
Right?
think so.
That's canon.
Is it not Nick Cannon though?
Absolutely not. I hate watching The Masked Singer. I've never once been
Well,
asked
you
to be
are-
on.
Well, you always know who the masked singer is. You just plug in that crystal ball
I
and
just
like,
plug in the
I'll
ball.
figure this out.
I knew Kermit was the snail. Also, bullshit.
You can't be.
Baba bullshit, Baba Booey, Howard Stern. Baba bullshit, Baba Booey. He's not a person. It doesn't count.
It's because okay. I don't watch the Masked Singer because you don't let me. Because you don't let me.
It's corrupting.
But so it was so when they do like the intro, I know this much. They like change the voice around when they're
Mhm.
like speaking normally.
Mm-hmm.
So it's like, did he ever give a hi ho the snail here? Or did he go, yay? The snail like waves its hands around.
So what
Some
I remember,
clues.
because I was wine drunk, sangria all evening. The snail barely moved. Nick pushed it out on stage.
What?
Ken Jong went ape shit just because he loves snails.
For eating or for pets? Or just
I don't
like
want to know.
the way I like hedgehogs and watch all those hedgehog videos.
You're messing up my algorithms, so slow down on those. But
They're cute. Little spiky boys. Little snoots.
I forgot your affinity for hedgehogs. But now I'm marking it down in my book of canon.
Ready for Sonic 2? Love Idris Elba?
Don't get me started.
Well, what do you got against Idris?
No, I have nothing against it.
Oh, you meant like sexually. Don't get you started.
Baba's hot under the robes for Idris Elba.
All right. Well, I'm gonna eat at this point, I'm gonna eat my sandwich in my room. Drip, drip. Sorry. Speaking of snails, I'm leaving a real snail trail behind me of oils.
Yeah, I saw you, Invisible Man. I'm not done with that.
Oh yeah, your sandwich is floating away. You better catch it.
All right, I gotta go catch my sandwich from the Invisible Man.
All right, I'm gonna go. Look, I'm going on Instagram. I ain't even gonna pretend.
Beware the thought police.
THOT.
You know it.
All right. I will, Baba. All right. Take it easy, baby.
Peace.
And see. That's what everyone wanted, right?
I mean, they didn't know it until they had it.
There's so much in this episode we have to look at.
I know. So we got to move. We got to go.
No more. Look, this is their note from now on. It's the no comedy run.
No, this is a speed run. We're speed running this episode.
So, like, before we get to like the good stuff, which is not the fighting in this episode, we do have to let you know Frieza. I was a little confused on who he was mentioning because he does say, "Oh, Goku, I know you're holding back, but maybe yours can clarify a little bit."
Okay.
My understanding is that Frieza's like, "Look, I'm holding back too, and let me run the numbers real quick. Let me get all these burps out. Yes, about 50. I think at 50% of my power, I can turn you into space dust."
Yep. Yeah, when Frieza does the power scaling math, Frieza says, yeah, I've been holding back still, and seems like you have about 10, 20% more to give, which means about 50% of my power will finish this. And to this point, I've only used 1%.
Ooh, what? I didn't get that.
Yeah, which I feel like is a ridiculous number to throw out. Like 10, 15%, maybe even a quarter of Frieza's power makes more sense to fight against Goku, who we know has been training like crazy and is really, really strong now. So, like, I don't know. I felt like that was like this is where like I feel like the math of Dragon Ball gets really muddy when everybody's trying to scale powers because of this kind of bullshit, where your version has a different maybe base percentage that Frieza is using or whatever than what the English version is stating is Frieza's base.
He reveals something at the end of what his power level is kind of running at currently, but he doesn't mention it now. So maybe we'll get back to it.
Fair.
Because we have to get to. So as we said earlier, Ginyu is Bulma. Bulma is Ginyu, as in Bulma is now a frog. Ginyu is now in Bulma's body. He's flying around on that bike, fucking loving it,
Having a great time.
doing loop-de-loops.
Woohoo!
Bulma the frog is holding on for dear life. Here's the thing she's mad about. One, she's mad at how bad of a pilot Ginyu is.
Mm-hmm.
And then there's a bit where we see her just crying. And let me give you the quote of what her inner monologue is. Why is it, with all my beauty and glamour and my super cute face, that I have to be turned into a frog?
Wow. Okay. That makes sense for the tears. In mine, and I didn't write this down, so I apologize if I misword it, but the sentiment is, oh my God, she's so annoying. This is awful. I hate this. Like basically calling, yeah, Bulma calls Bulma annoying and cries about it. Again, I think the context is weird, and I may have that wrong. If you want, I can pull up the clip and we can clear the air right now. But
I mean, we'll get popped.
We'll get popped by the censors.
Yeah, well, by YouTube actually.
Yeah,
Remember
YouTube
that
will.
clip you pulled up without any sound?
Right. Yep.
That popped us.
Oh God.
Now someone's making money off our videos.
Damn it.
They're making a quarter of a cent instead of us.
Yeah, it's going to Toriyama, lining his pockets.
That's fine, I guess.
He can have it.
There's yeah, what a weird way to interpret all that. Why not just play up the Bulma bit of her being full of herself?
Yeah. Because it felt like they were trying to make, like, she's already in a sympathetic position where her body is snatched. Like, they didn't have to also kind of do a little kind of self-dig and also, yeah, I don't know. It felt forced. I like your frog Bulma crying over the fact that she's like, no, I'm no longer pretty, and my face and body is taken over by that thing or whoever he is, and this sucks.
Yeah, I mean, I would have even taken like, I know what frog and it sucks, but look at that banging bod I got. I still got it going on. I can't wait to get back in there.
Yeah, like even with whoever is in there piloting my body, I'm still as beautiful as ever. Tear.
Also, it's really sad when a frog cries in this.
When frogs cry,
don't pop this video.
Oh God, yeah, we don't need Prince's estate coming after us.
Or his ghost.
Love that song about cocaine, though.
What song is about cocaine? All of them?
When doves cry.
Is that really about cocaine?
Mm-hmm.
I just know it's about his mom and dad.
Oh,
she's never satisfied, is what I heard.
Is that one? Maybe I'm getting them conflated. Maybe I'm just... Well, we'll take this off air so we don't get popped.
We can't. We can only say the lyrics.
Yeah. Because maybe I'm just like my mother.
Yes.
She's never satisfied.
Never is.
Maybe I'm just like my father. Too bold.
Cold. Yeah, that's all you get on his
But
dad.
then there's, I think there's like maybe it's the next verse.
Guess I'll just do some cocaine.
Doot.
Is that I'm either not cool enough or too cool to know if doves is like a slang for cocaine.
Maybe.
Well, I mean, look, if you know about cocaine, let us know how cool you are.
Please. Show us your
Just-
tiny spoons.
Give us some KHP research. We're definitely not cops.
Yeah, we're not cops. This is not a sting operation.
It's not a 5-year sting to bust someone for a very light drug charge.
Yeah, we're not trying to yuck anybody's finance yums.
Mhm,
Okay, like you can keep that stuff down in FiDi. Just don't bring it past Third Avenue.
Don't bring it
3rd
uptown,
Street.
baby.
Yeah, keep it down there.
But Bulma, Ginyu Bulma, Gulma? No, gross, hate it.
I tried to find a
Binyu.
Binyu. Yeah,
There we
that's a good
go.
one. I wrote down a couple and I erased them because they weren't good.
So Binyu and Frolma?
Frolma, maybe Frogma.
Frogma's nice.
Frogma. I love that movie Frogma, with Chris Rock, Ben Affleck, Matt Damon,
early Kevin Smith
early Kevin Smith.
when he was good. When he cast frogs and everything.
It's back when the internet was good too.
So Binyu flies in, crashes the jet. He's now by those Z boys. Binyu does like a bunch of flips and loop-de-loops in the air, like essentially flying, right?
Yeah.
And everyone there is like, "Oh, look, it's Bulma, normal Bulma."
Mm-hmm.
And this-
Mm-hmm.
I get more exasperated as we go on with this.
Because it's in like it. I don't know how close we are to commercial, but like this part, I was like,
You keep going.
this is so fun to one see Ginyu doing Ginyu stuff, because when he lands his flippity doos, he's posing. There's a big bright light, and then he's like, he smiles and says, "Still got it."
Mhm.
And Gohan's like, or Krill's like, "Still got what?" Like, this is so funny.
They don't, in mine, they don't like react to anything that Ginyu says, like until
really?
very later on. When Bulma's body arrives,
Yeah.
I will say there is a shot of Piccolo just mad. It's like,
Yeah, Piccolo doesn't like it.
I don't think they've ever met at the third Tenkaichi tournament. She was in the crowd. She was there.
Mhm.
Kame's place when he's like, "Hey Goku, I sense a big guy. Let's fight him together."
Mm.
That's it.
That's it.
Because he was dead after that.
And it's not like he would have talked to Bulma. She wouldn't have. She didn't like him. Remember, because she's like, he's a bad guy. I don't like this guy. What's he doing here?
It's like, well, I don't like you.
What? Well, I mean, you did threaten to destroy the world. So
Look, we all did some dumb stuff when I was young. I heard about your adventures.
and I stopped the Red Ribbon Army from taking over
That was
the world.
Goku.
I defeated the evil Emperor Pilaf.
That was again Goku. You were just kind of
and
there.
I don't know if you
Honestly,
know this,
a
but
distraction.
I came in second, and the
Again, that's Goku. Wait,
second martial arts tournament.
is this your thing? You just think you did all the things Goku did?
I mean, when I rolled up on your dad in front of Dog
R.I.P..
President's house to save Tien Shinhan, I don't like what I did that. Bulma did that.
Wait a minute. Let me check my phone.
Go ahead.
Bulma, King Piccolo.
Mhm.
Okay. Mhm.
Yep. I'll wait.
Wait a minute. All these articles written by B Briefs are saying that you did all the things Goku did.
I mean, is it a problem that journalistic integrity is still there? Is it a problem,
problem
that
that
I
it's gone.
own every major news corporation? Is it?
This is a real Citizen Kane situation. Someone needs to make a movie. Get Mink on the phone so he can make a movie about your spoiled ass.
I mean, and if you're gonna keep showing up trying to rewrite history, I'll turn your ass into an enemy of the state.
Well, you can do that. Also, why aren't I already?
Because Bulma allowed it.
Damn it. This is like the end of Watchmen. I'm learning the truth.
Also, yeah,
I
my
watch
blue
look,
hair
I
is not
watched
the
a lot.
only blue thing about me.
Wait, you're saying you're a doctor? Are you saying that? Okay, are you saying? Okay, there's a lot going on.
Mm-hmm.
I feel like what's actually happening is that the way you absorb Goku's life, you read Watchmen once, you like Dr. Manhattan and his omnipotence, so you think you also can like duplicate yourself and turn giant and blue.
Well, I can shrink myself with this watch. I can also
Okay.
grow myself with this watch.
Fair. I've never seen it, but
I can make cars appear like this.
that's true. Damn it.
And I can make them disappear like this. Big boom.
That's
So you tell me who's Dr. Manhattan.
hold on. Let me Google check again. Bulma, Dr. Manhattan. It's all pictures of you. They're colored in blue, like very bad Photoshop.
Well, check the designer notes at the bottom.
On designer on what?
The designer on all those photos.
Okay. B briefs.
I mean, Pete Briefs is like just getting around the star of the Capsule Corp media outlet.
I guess you can stay and watch this fight. Wait a minute. Something's if you're Bulma, real Bulma.
Yes.
I'm just can we, you know what? I think it's like a time travel thing. I just don't need to think about it right now.
Yeah, don't worry about it. Don't worry about it. Look, the fighting. Ooh, Goku. Yay, Frieza. Yay, Frieza.
Wait a minute.
and
see. Yeah, might dig ourselves into a bit of a continuity hole. But anyway, Ginyu as Bulma. See that Frieza's over there. Fucking loves it. Let's see. We hold on. What do we have? Again, in all caps, I'm mad that no one can tell that Bulma isn't Bulma. We have a little scene where Frogma tries to get Gohan's attention. She's like, "Hey, that's not me. I'm actually it." And Gohan is like, "Oh, I know who you are. You're Captain Ginyu. You got to get out of here, buddy. It's dangerous."
I love that. That was very sweet and kind. And of course, Bulma is floored by that. She's like, "Oh, you got it wrong." But Gohan is saying in mind, he's like, "Go on, you got a whole world to explore." Like Ginyu's got a new lease on life as a frog. Like,
I saw your frog girlfriend, eh? That's fun.
You gonna settle down there, buddy?
Yeah. Flies are good.
I heard Frog Community College is good too.
Hey, you can live on land and water. That's amazing.
I wish I had a tail still.
Yeah, raise a clutch of tadpoles. Watch 50% of them get eaten.
It's just he can keep going because he knows so much. Because
he knows a lot about
so much
frogs.
about amphibian lifespans.
You breathe through your skin.
Isn't that interesting? When pressed, you can hide underground to store water during droughts. Isn't that crazy?
Maybe lick yourself. See if you're venomous. Or I guess poisonous.
I wonder if your clutch will hold on your back like some species of frog.
Yeah, do you get those weird, creepy holes?
Do you and your mate share responsibilities for feeding and protecting your clutch?
What'd that tongue do?
Let's see.
I ran out of things about frogs.
I mean, if you're ever in a position where you don't know what to say, just throw out there, "Hey, what'd that tongue do?"
Yeah. Meetings, weddings.
Mm-hmm. Or in Spanish, ¿Qué es de lengua hacer?
Ooh. Very nice. Yeah, this is just, till we get to the commercial, it's pretty much just me being mad because it's a different voice. And we have established that when you switch bodies, the voice also changes because
But-
Krillin has mentioned it before.
So-
what is going on?
Thank you. Because here we go. Here's what's
Okay.
going on in mine. They clear this up because Ginyu still has his voice, but he puts on
A falsetto.
a falsetto. And let me see if I could. Oh, yeah. Like he sounds like a Muppet. Because he's like, Frieza,
He's the best singer.
Frieza. There's a point where Ginyu, or what is it? What is the portmanteau?
Binyu.
Binyu, where Binyu is like, remind me after this fight to kill you. And then Krillin says, oh, that she's threatening to kill us? That sounds like Bulma.
Not wrong.
Not wrong.
But when Miss Piggy is saying it,
Yeah.
maybe there's an issue.
When Bulma's winding up going, hey,
Yeah,
maybe.
Yeah, it's Krillin, not Kermie.
Kermie?
No, Krillin.
Kermie, when are we going back to Earth, Kermie?
Well, Goku has to defeat Frieza first. And it's not helping that you keep rooting for Frieza. It's strange. I'm not 100% sure that it's abnormal. I mean, you've been through a lot.
I mean, don't pay attention to that. I'm just excited about the fight. And when we go back to New York, is that where we're from?
Earth, West City.
Right.
I've never
right.
heard of New York.
But there is a Sesame Street in West City.
Oh yeah. Every morning, 10 a.m.
And I'm hoping you can tell me how to get there. And if not, I'll just kill you. I'll kill you. I'll kill you.
I mean, Bulma, I think, she's threatening to kill me. Sounds about right. Just remember, root, despite what's going to happen. When we get to Earth, just root for Goku. Come on.
Right.
Goku.
I'll root for Goku. Here, let me try it.
Mhm.
Go, Frieza! Ah!
No, Bulma, for the smartest person in the world, you're really dumb. This certainly isn't a me thing, in my perceptions. You're the weird one.
Sure, fine, whatever. Let's just watch the fight, you little cue ball.
That's the Bulma I know and secretly love.
What was that?
Nothing.
The frog is freaking out.
What?
What the hell?
See, ew. First of all, ew.
Ew. Yes.
That would definitely. Sorry, Krillin. That'd be her first reaction.
She'd be wiping her freakishly long frog
Yeah.
tongue with her hands, going ew.
Not even as a frog.
Mm-mm. Poor Krillin.
Pork. Hey, it gets better.
It gets better, buddy.
Unlike for Goku, because he gets. Look, the fight finally starts.
Yeah.
He gets an elbow in the face, and Goku gets punched into a commercial. Po.
Kame, yes. What is it?
I'm so bored.
I know. Since you've been brought back to life, there's been nary a crisis here on Earth.
Everyone's worried about Namek. They don't. They're all trying to get into space. It's annoying. I used to be the cool Namekian.
And you still are to me, Kami. Don't worry. Popo thinks you're number one Namekian.
Oh, thank you, Popo. Look, maybe. Okay, I'm brainstorming here. The synapses are going off. What if we just have a cool hang here at the lookout?
Oh, I love having a hangout.
A chill hang, a good vibe. Yeah, no bad vibes. Get them out
Don't
of
bring
here.
those bad vibes here.
Mhm.
I'll put those bad vibes in a doll.
Yeah,
Send them on their way.
Yeah, honestly, maybe make a few dolls for this to kind of fill out the room.
Turn it from a hangout to a kickback?
Look, what I'm saying is, look. Also, we can talk about all the cool things we used to do, like search for Dragon Balls or help other people search for something Dragon Ball related, I think.
Absolutely. That sounds like a blast.
And maybe, I don't know, maybe we make a cool banner for it that anyone who's watching the video of this, if there was such a thing, could see.
Ooh, Kame, you've been in InDesign.
Yep. Fuck Photoshop. InDesign always. But I don't know. I'm pulling this off the top of my head. Maybe Tuesday, February 8th at 8 p.m. Eastern. We do, let's call it Kami's Hangout.
I love it. I love it.
And for anyone that can't make it because they're not strong enough or I don't give them my blessing, let's just stream it. As Kami, I can take over anyone's stream. I'm just picking one at random. Twitch.tv/Kame House Party. Ooh, I like the sound of that.
Ooh, Kame, did you also know that Tuesday, February 8th is when Kame House Party is releasing their 250th episode of their podcast?
They've been doing it that long, huh?
Yes, Kame, so this is great synergy for them, and all by your great wisdom, Kame. Oh, wonderful.
Definitely intentional. Planned from the beginning.
That's why you're Kame after all.
But I think maybe, look, and if this is success, even if it's not successful, I think we do this every month, right? A Kami's
I
Hangout.
love it. A reason to get together and talk about all things from our past. And just so I could, it's Dragon Ball themed.
Anything related to Dragon Ball. That'll be what's going on. But look, February 8th, that's a Tuesday. 8 p.m. Eastern. You're not doing anything at 8 p.m. on a Tuesday? Anyone who's listening?
So get to climbing the Korin's Tower.
Yeah, honestly, start now.
Start your climbing now. Don't leave it to the last minute.
But if you're bad at climbing, just twitch.tv/Kame House Party. Just
do it.
Yeah, it's a good time. I mean, look, we can't tell you what we're planning. Anyone who might be listening.
Maybe if you want to know more, you might want to check out patreon.com/Kame House Party and listen to the most recent
I think we can reveal some stuff there.
Yes. Some will be revealed.
Dragon Ball will be involved. That's all you need to know.
And it'll be fun.
That's the other thing you need to know. Is there a third rule of threes? Is there a third thing they need to know?
Popo is ready to go back to the show.
The Goku Frieza stuff, it's good and cool, but it is really just Frieza beating the snot out of Goku.
One highlight I'll throw in there.
Please do. For kids.
Yeah, this is for the kids. Highlight for the kids. When Frieza is fighting at 50%, almost toying with Goku, Frieza ends up using his tail to knock Goku off balance, strangle Goku, so that then Frieza can get an elbow shot in. When Frieza releases his tail, walks away on all fours from Goku, and it is unsettling. It's very weird to see. And it made me question more about Frieza's species and if they are supposed to be on all fours or not, because it looked really natural and it's animated really well and creepy.
Are you talking about, I think we can get all until I think the big reveal of what his actual power level is at. I think we can kind of, the fight's broken up a bit. I think we just kind of do it all in one chunk before we get there. Because there was a part, I think we might be talking about the same thing, where he lays flat on his stomach to dodge. And I hated how
there's a lot of that I feel like it's finally coming out, maybe because Frieza's using all of that energy. But again, we'll cover it more towards the end, because we got to talk about what happens, what's going on Earth.
Yeah, I mean it's the Ginyu Krillin Gohan Piccolo stuff. It's kind of the same
It's the
until
same
till the
beats.
end. So yeah, let's skip ahead to Earth. Okay, we see a bunch of close-ups of the ship getting ready. Everyone's suiting up. It looks rad as hell. Chi
Mhm.
Chi has a fucking gun.
She's got a big old gun, and when it shows up, it's just her cocking it like.
Yeah. Yeah, she's gonna kill those aliens. She's staying frosty.
Mm-hmm.
She, but she knows karate.
She knows martial arts, but look, gun beats fist in
She
that
knows.
in that Rochambeau match.
She never saw that farmer die, so she doesn't know yet.
Yeah, that's true. That's true. But are we also suggesting that Chi-Chi's never gotten mad at Goku enough to just Uzi blast him?
If you knew your partner was bulletproof, and for honestly for funsies, I would just kind of keep a gun around.
Every now and then. But the problem is,
Ooh, make that butt jiggle. Hey, cut it out, Chi Chi.
Chi-Chi's just like, well, quarters are too easy.
And too expensive.
And too
I can't be
expensive.
wasting quarters like this.
All these bullets, each of these bullets is 5 cents on the dollar.
Yeah, they're honestly too cheap, I think, these bullets. Too accessible, probably.
Too affordable. But yeah, I mean, my only worry is if I have a bulletproof partner, it's them ricochets, you know? You're not careful.
True. You gotta be behind a blast shield
Mhm.
still. Also, bulletproof partner. It's a good name for something. I don't know what it is.
That's a manga in the works. Oh,
I'm dating my superpower. My wife is superpowered, but I stay home and work and clean the house.
yes, listener. If you're hearing a theme, we want to be kept men.
Yeah, don't look. Only let me out in the morning and evening for my little
Mhm.
walk.
Yep.
I'll learn how to clean better. I can already cook. Straight there you go.
Yeah. Let's check box 1. He can cook. Box 2, he will learn to clean.
Yeah, all of these skills are learnable and not. Look, if I'm at home during the day, I got time to take classes.
Mm-hmm. You could probably jump in a master class with Martha Stewart. Learn how to cook and embezzle.
Yeah, she's just smoking up before each class.
You know it.
That's how you get through all that cleaning.
Oh,
You just gotta be a little
Yeah, Rachel Ray won't acknowledge it, but everybody on the chew is they're just microdosing Mary Jane.
Mhm. Just to get you through it because it's tedious.
It's tedious, and they gotta taste everything out there.
But if I'm getting taken care of,
Mhm.
spotless those toilets.
Absolutely.
Like it's my job because it is.
Mm-hmm. Let it happen, men out
Please.
there. The sea change is occurring, and we are the first bastion.
Please. I just want to stay home and do my little comedy online.
I want to build my little Gundams at home.
Mhm.
Take care of my cats.
Yeah, all our dumb comedy Twitch income. That's fun money.
Mm-hmm.
That's for taking those vacays.
And look, we got to get back to this.
That's for buying one souvenir on vacay.
Because that's all my wife will allow me is one souvenir. But like souvenirs, vacations, the crew is taking off. We get that rad shot, but the crew it's Chi-Chi, Roshi, Yajirobe, Oolong, and Poir. They're all in the Capsule Corp spacesuits. Go ahead.
Oh, I just have to ask. Did you get a clip of Dr. Briefs? During the takeoff, he's feeding the pets. There's like a box of cats. I think there's a dog. There are little baby dinosaurs.
Yeah.
That he's keeping his pets.
Baby T-Rex and a baby Stegosaurus, and I think there's a third dinosaur.
Do you think these are all pets that Bulma asked for, that she promised she'd take care of?
I
And
think
then
so.
there's Briefs. He's just like, God damn it.
Another one? I guess I better build a geodesic dome in the middle of the city to take care of all these pets.
This T-Rex is gonna go wild. This is some Joe Exotic shit.
Hey, you cool lizards and reptiles. It's me, Brief Exotic. Or Dino Briefs.
I'm never gonna financially recover from this. Wait, I did. I just did a second ago.
Oh, what? I just did.
I mean, get the dinosaurs aren't pets. That's my stance.
Mm-hmm.
Unless
Ask
they're
Jeff
little
Goldblum
miniature
about
ones.
that one.
Mhm. I mean, if they stayed little.
Look, we don't know what kind of tech Dr. Briefs is
Mhm.
messing around with in that capsule corp, but I'm sure they've got a de-evolution. You can just have him hold a smooth rock.
There's a yeah, he's holding down B and down to make sure they don't get too big. Now I'm just thinking of a little. I'm trying to think of like the best dinosaur pet you could have. No carnivores. They're out. Let's not even though cats are, but they're, I don't know, they're fun carnivores.
Yeah.
They're so I'm thinking a herbivore. I'm thinking maybe a brontosaurus, but now I'm freaking out thinking about like you wake up and there's this little head peeking up
Oh yeah,
on the
and
side of the bed.
but
Give
it's
me
like
little killuses.
I kind of like that. I think Brontosaurus might be
A little
big
long
win.
boy.
Because anything with horns, I'm a little worried about. You know,
You'd have to like. Well, you don't want to remove them. That's cruel.
but you got to file them down. Keep them dull.
But those little well, with goats they'll put fun noodles on their horns
Oh, dude,
to embarrass them.
horn caps.
Yeah.
I put little hats on their horns.
Ankylosaurus, I'm just hitting my ankle on that.
Yeah, yep. What's the little dinosaur with the hard head runs into stuff?
I know who you're talking about, but you don't
want that.
your legs and the furniture ruined.
Mm-hmm.
I
All
know
kinds of legs are getting broken in that scenario.
Well, there's a little one with like the fin on its back, and supposedly that's what it used to like warm itself. So imagine a little dinosaur just always trying to find that sunspot.
I mean, now
Just
it's
hanging
sounding
out.
a lot like a cat, and I'm here for it.
Am I just wait? Are cats just little dinosaurs?
I think cats are little
I
dinosaurs.
think cats are little little saber-toothed tigers.
We glossed over the flying dinosaurs just because. Look, I'm not a bird person. If you really want a dinosaur in your house, you can get a bird. They count.
They do count. Chickens.
Any kind of raptor, anything with a talon.
Yeah.
Counts.
We did it. We solved it. Cats and birds. Little dinosaurs.
Little tiny, from the Jurassic period to your home.
There's Ponchi as we're taking off. She yells out to quote, well, not quote. I don't have the full quote. But she's like, tell Bulma to bring back some souvenir Namekian cakes.
Okay.
We all know what that means.
You know what she means.
She knows what she means by cakes.
Hey.
She saw Piccolo.
She said, hey, why don't you bring me a whole case of Piccolos, huh? And they better be caked up. I want
warrior
thick
class
pickles.
only.
I want the strongest warriors on Namek.
Grow a crowd. I heard they're plant based. Oh, I'll just grow a crowd. Give me a starter of Piccolos.
Yep. So the first generation will be from off-world. Next generation, homegrown here on Capsule Corp.
Legally, nope.
You're legally allowed to have what? One plant?
Yeah. There are city ordinances.
One
they're
plant
trying to
per
get
household.
around to.
But unlimited yield.
Look, Professor Brees is trying to pass some legislation. I mean, not on the federal level, but
no, just
so
on the local.
They could raid our ass and take all our Namekians at any moment.
Not to mention all that cash we're pulling in.
hmm We hit in the ceiling. We hit in the
So
dome ceiling.
all that green growing and holding.
I put all my cash in a capsule and then put it in a drawer. They'll never find it. It's labeled poop, so they won't open it.
Oh, real life storage is just like your computer storage. Just capsule it, put it in a folder, put it
It's
in
just
a bin.
yeah, in a folder inside that folder.
Mm-hmm.
They're not going to look at homework.
You're capsuling capsules.
I mean, that's a way to do it. If it's just 100 capsules, you're going to get bored at one point. But that's okay.
They the countdown is happening. One of my favorite things during this countdown is Yajirobe is like wringing his hands like this. He's just like, "Hurry up! This rabbit foot's gonna disintegrate."
No, he was doing like a Buddhist prayer.
So they changed it from. So that's what they changed it. So he was doing this,
Yes.
and then when the ship starts to shake, like it's right about to take off, he's just like, "Oh, I promise I'll be good. I'll be good from here on out." So that's when I was like, "Now he's praying. This is weird."
Yeah. I'm Christian now.
Oh, Jeebus.
I'll eat that weird cracker and some snacks in church. Why don't you tell me sooner?
I tried, Yajirobe, but you wouldn't listen.
You said I had to like get wet.
Yeah.
Had to sprinkle some water on my head. No thanks.
So you know how Corin here has sacred water. Well, in
Mhm.
every church there's holy water, and you get
What's the
baptized
diff?
in it. The difference is one makes you stronger, and one makes you stronger in the eyes of the Lord.
Well, technically, are they both lies like yours?
Look.
Wait, you're pulling at your collar.
Ooh. Hey,
I hear
who
the
cinched my
bell.
collar so tight?
Sorry. It was after your bath. I didn't know I couldn't find the correct mark.
So, Yajirobe, are you suggesting that Kame and I instigated religion to keep human beings?
That's a big leap. I was just saying that, your sacred water sounds familiar to this holy water, and your sacred water, it doesn't do anything. It's all in the mind. It's like some weird object lesson about trying your best or some horse shit.
But what about that super sacred water?
Wait a minute.
That nearly
I
killed
was
Goku.
there. That's true. I was there for that. When the I forgot that the Legion of Doom headquarters popped up and said, "Hey, drink this." And Goku's
right.
like, "Sure." All right. Okay.
Those were basically where we got the 40 thieves from.
Alibaba,
You know it.
he was included. Imagine being one of the thieves and this dude Alibaba gets named and you're just a thief.
Yeah. I mean, that was look.
Not to get off topic, but
Speaking of topic, what were we talking about?
I don't know. I don't know why you're calling me while I'm on this spaceship. that's
Oh
about to
yeah, you're
take
going
off.
to space.
No, I'm not. Bye. Boop. Unbuckle. Pack up. Oh, good. It stopped. Oh, thank God. I thought I was gonna be in my jeans.
Did he just say bean his jeans?
It means poop, you gross old man.
Ew. And
And scene. No
Let's
one
see.
beans her jeans.
let's see somebody try to take that shirt when we make it.
I beaned my jeans.
Mm-hmm.
Again,
But
a
yes.
reference to the Patreon, but
But we could skip over that to get
Well-
to this night. Oh, sorry.
you're missing the best bit of this
Go
whole
on.
episode. Or were you getting to it? Spaceship doesn't work. Briefs comes on the view screen. He's like, forgive me, I made a mistake. Whoops. And everyone does the anime lean
Mm-hmm.
in shock. But so does the spaceship, Vince.
Yes.
The spaceship does it.
The spaceship is aware of comedic timing. I
Boom.
think I like the punchline on mine a little better because Dr. Reese appears on screen and says, welcome back.
Yep, you went to space. Wasn't that fun?
You're definitely not at Epcot.
That, okay. Love that. That's better than mine where you just said it, I made a mistake.
Mhm.
Okay. I don't think I've said this on the pod. So, as a little lad, I was way into space, had a telescope, really into UFOs. So nothing has changed. I just don't own a telescope. But there is going to be a lunar eclipse. It was going to be like midnight, 1 a.m. And I tell my parents, okay, here's what's going to happen. You got to wake me up at 1 a.m. This is on you. I'm a child.
Mm-hmm.
But I need to wake up. I need to see this lunar eclipse. And in my brain, kid brain, it's like, this is a once in a lifetime experience. I mean, it could have been. I don't know where my life was going. I got into, I played outside. Who knows what could have happened to me? It could have been once in a lifetime. So I'm like, you got to wake my ass up. I apologize for saying ass. So I go to bed confident that I'll be up to see this, the cosmic display. Next morning is when I wake up and I'm freaking out. I'm like, no, I slept through it. You guys didn't wake me up. And both of my parents are like, no, we watched it. We went outside. You don't remember? And they just like any good improv duo, they're just like adding more details. They're yes anding each other. Like, we went outside. Everyone was outside watching it. We pointed like, look. And I'm like, I don't remember it. I don't remember this. Did I sleep through this? And to the point where like I think they put on the news in the morning and they're like, they're showing footage of the eclipse. They're like, look, you saw that. I haven't asked about this. And I'm kind of scared to, but I'm pretty sure my parents were just fucking lying to me, man.
Oh, it sounds like it.
It sounds like,
sounds like it.
And thinking back on it, I don't blame them at all. This is totally what I would do.
Not.
Like, I guarantee they're in bed. They're like, we're not going to wake this kid up at 1 a.m., right, to look at the goddamn moon.
No,
I'm like,
he
no.
won't go back to sleep. I'm assuming you had school the next day, too.
Of course it was a school night.
A school night? Boy, you crazy.
You see the moon every damn night.
What's so different about the moon tonight?
Technically, you're waking up so you cannot see the moon because it's an eclipse. You idiot.
Technicality, no down. Boo over, you little shit.
Stay in bed.
Absolutely. Like 100. Like, I'm sure that's happened to me too as a kid, right? Your parents just were like, yeah, no, you did that. You saw that.
Yeah.
You were there.
Mm-hmm. You don't remember?
Oh, you don't remember? Yeah, no, you stayed up and watched that episode of The Daily Show. And yeah, the same episode's going to be playing at a reasonable time tomorrow, okay?
Yeah, you love, like 7.
Mm-hmm. Right after dinner. How about that?
Look, sometimes parents lie, and sometimes that's okay.
And sometimes that's all right.
And, I mean, Frieza was lying because I think it's about now that he reveals. I think it's about now he reveals to Goku. He's whooping his butt still, and it's you know what? This is probably about 1/3 of my power. That's right. I'm beating your ass with only 1/3. I didn't even need 1/2 of my power.
What?
33.333 repeating %.
You're kidding me.
Nope, I'm not.
I didn't get that. I didn't get that in mine.
Any kind of reveal of his power level.
Did I miss it? Now I feel like I missed it.
This episode is wonky. There's a lot going on. Some of the Frieza specifics, I feel like, aren't delivered clearly.
Like delivered mid-action and stuff.
Yeah. And we're bouncing back and forth so much. Who knows?
Yeah.
I don't blame you. I don't think this, yeah.
I just remember a lot more of Goku being like, this isn't good. He's so fast. This isn't good. What am I going to do now? Gotta think of something.
I mean, okay. The biggest reveal, I think, though, comes when we hop on over to King Kai's planet. They're all watching on the big back of King Kai. 58-inch,
58-inch, big back, QLED.
eating wings, loving
Kame.
life.
Games on.
We do get an answer to some KHP research that we questioned the other day. Goku is not wearing his heavy clothes. He's wearing just clothes. Then Tien, rare for Tien, he gets kind of smirky. He's like, hey, don't worry about it, guys. Because guess what? He's still got the Kaioken. He hasn't unleashed that yet. He's fine. And like he can go to what, like times 10? Let's call it 10. It's pretty even.
Yeah.
I mean, I like multiples of 3, but that's me. But he'd
It's
probably
'cause
do
you-
10.
It's because you got 3 eyes, Tien. Okay, we get it.
I mean, I didn't notice. I didn't know that you noticed. Wait, you guys know I have 3 eyes.
Tien, come on, man. Come on. We noticed you had 3 eyes.
Yeah, you're blinking with one of them. You're winking to let us know that you know.
Yeah. And I would have never lost to you if you had 2 eyes.
Guys, I don't look. Yes, I have 3 eyes. I just don't make it a big deal. All right, let me reach for this glass and 3 other glasses with my 4 arms. Anyway, guys.
Woo! Woo! Yeah, Bubbles, I agree. That's just showing off.
I don't know what you're talking about. Sip, 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 sip.
4 sips.
Yeah. Oh, do you guys want some drinks? Let me just grab enough glasses for everyone at once with my multiple arms.
Oh my gosh, she's like those barmaids at Oktoberfest, but 4 times that.
Yeah, I say 4 times barmaid.
Oh, Tien's secret technique.
Bubbles.
Woo! Woo, woo, woo!
I thought it was Guinea taking over your body for a second.
No!
What Muppet are you?
Beaker!
Great. Anyway, look, he's got Kaioken. Let's not worry. Surely no one's going to
Record scratch?
Did
Sorry,
you say
Tien.
record scratch, King Guy?
You know it.
All right, I can't wait for whatever, big drop you got for us. Go on.
Well, let me just we can tell you that he's been using his Kaioken this whole time.
What? He's been using Kaioken times 10? Like constantly?
I'm not sure how many times, but he's been using it constantly this whole battle, and Frieza's still waxing his ass.
Oh man, this sucks. I mean, like, look, I don't have any jokes for this. It just does suck. How's he gonna get out of this one?
I don't know, but let's keep watching.
Ooh. Yeah, let's keep me. Let's keep watching.
That's right, Beaker Bubbles.
Hey, I'm back with the ramen ingredients. What's going on? Why is everyone so down?
Oh, Gregory. If only you hadn't been knee-deep in someone's DMs.
Is this too late for a callback? You think people will get it?
And
see.
Because I can't smile and hold my cheek.
But that's, Dragon Ball is very good at these kind of things where it's like, no, don't worry. Actually, do worry. He's boned.
This is the everything is like, this is the arc of the Dragon Ball fight where, oh, we were on top of the world. Now we're at the lowest we could possibly be, right? There's barely any hope. But you notice you're on that like little tick up.
Mhm.
Very slight elevation, maybe. Who knows?
I am
what's
curious.
gonna happen next.
I am curious how Goku is going to get out of this one.
Mm-hmm.
But the
Not
final
only
thing,
Goku.
Mhm.
'Cause I think we're getting to the same.
What's going on? What's going on with their Z boys?
So those Z boys, watching this whole fight, and I wanted to make sure that we got to this, but at one point, Ginyu or Binyu uh, is watching the fight and is like, "This is like internally monologuing. This is amazing. Finally, get to see Lord Frieza fight like this." Also, in this body, I can sense their power, and I couldn't do that before. This is amazing, he says.
That's new. Okay.
Um, and then, of course, more cheering for Lord Frieza causes everyone to finally realize that it's Ginyu. Krillin says, "Look out, it's Ginyu."
I'm not in love with this person.
Oh, why? Because of my husky voice.
That's part of it.
But what if I told you I love your bald head?
I mean, I am very needy for attention and will honestly take it anywhere.
Well, why don't you join my new Binyu force?
All right, go on. All right. Yeah, pitch
With
me on
this
it.
body, your
Okay.
bald head, his
Mhm.
bowl cut, and this green thing,
No thanks.
we can work with Lord Frieza and take over the universe once again.
What are the bennies? That's really, I mean, salary, that's, that's here and there. That can fluctuate, but
So, as part of the Frieza Force, you
Mhm.
get full benefits day one.
ooh,
You get a candy stipend for whenever you have a sugar low.
it's all the time.
You have 1 month introductory dance class.
I don't know. I mean, continuous education is important, but dancing
It's required.
doesn't seem like a benefit. That just
Or
seems
I'll
like
kill
a
you.
hassle. Okay, now this is why I didn't join Bulma's force, because she constantly threatened to kill me. I'm out, and for that reason, I'm out.
Oh, still got bowl cut though. Bowl cut.
I mean, is there study time?
Study.
Also, child labor laws. I'm just curious what
You're a child. Ew. I don't want you on the Frieza on the Ginyu Force.
Binyu.
Binyu
Did you
Force.
already forget your?
Damn it!
Look.
It's
Startups
this
are hard.
small human brain.
Caro.
Shut up, frog.
Wait. Hey, can you do the voice when you say that though?
Shut up, frog.
There we go. Okay, maybe I'm back in.
Really?
Miss, what? You don't like Miss Piggy?
I don't know who that is.
Well, you're doing your voice.
A coincidence. My
Well, now
bald
you just,
friend.
now you're just evolving into Yoda, which makes sense. It's the same puppeteer who does her
or
voice.
do not. There is no guy.
Hey, you can ask me if I'm going to join.
Fine.
You can do
You
whatever
green
voice
man,
want.
you gonna join up with
No.
the Ginyu Force? Oh,
No, got him. That was a prank, right? Gohan, pretty good, pretty cool dad stuff to do, right?
yeah. my Piccolo dad is so funny.
Seems a little forced, but look, I'll take it.
I
Desperate times.
It's just the situation. I just would. In the books, it said timing is everything.
Oh, the UCB manual. I saw you reading earlier.
Who CB?
UCB.
Who?
Third base. and
And
scene. The Bulma's about to get her ass beat.
Yes.
Or reverse.
Or like Binyu is at the very end of this episode. Binyu, arms outstretched, like Binyu's going to change into someone's body.
That's true.
There's yeah. So that's a setup for next episode. We set up whether or not Goku's going to be able to even hang with this 50% or 33% Frieza.
I guess I'm surprised Ginyu hasn't changed earlier.
Right.
Just
Like,
right.
what was
out
was
the gate.
Ginyu waiting for? Maybe to suss out which one of them had the strongest key.
Yeah. Who liked the Miss Piggy voice the most?
That's it.
I'll take over their body once I perfect this impression.
Once I have a solid character, I'll swap bodies.
Then the stages of New York, here I come. I mean, and here we come to the end of the episode. There's fighting on all fronts, which I'm excited about. I don't remember how Goku gets out of this.
Neither do I. This is a gap between when I would rewatch the Namek saga, the Frieza saga. Probably where I would skip is right around this stuff to the big climax where he goes Super Saiyan. But we got a lot to look forward to. Got lots of stuff coming out. If you're tuning in to this the week that it's out, reminder that every Thursday we will be streaming on Twitch at 8 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, twitch.tv/Kame House Party, where we play a variety of games and have a variety of fun. And if you want to contribute even more to the show, you can write into us at kamehousepartypod@gmail.com. We'll take your KHP research. We'll take your 1-minute roundups. Any questions you might have for us, or anything Dragon Ball or podcast related, you can send that into us at kamehousepartypod@gmail.com. And then lastly, if you got more to give, you can head on over to patreon.com/kamehouseparty, where at $3 you will get a one-time shout out on the pod, and at $5 you will get a weekly bonus episode in the form of a Patreon pregame, which we've referenced in this episode a bunch. So check that out if you that's what you're into. God love you. And then the last thing, you may have heard the commercial about it, but Kami's Hangout coming to you live on February 8th in conjunction with our 250th episode release on twitch.tv/KameHouseParty, 8 p.m. Eastern on Tuesday. And that's going to be a recurring monthly thing. You don't even have to pay for that. God, we got content for that ass.
Yeah, most recurring things are fees. It's the opposite. Free. Recurring freeze. There we go.
Recurring freeze.
We did it.
And again, thank you to everybody who supports this show. Whether or not you're dropping comments on our posts, you're all up in them Apple Podcast comments, you're sharing the pod, you're telling friends about it. We really, really appreciate it. God, and it's been so much fun. We're going to keep having fun all 2022. So with that said, whether or not you are trying to change bodies into something green and mean, or you're a frog who just can't express themselves, you gotta
keep fighting.